4 days to go until Canada Day and this country's sesquicentennial. This morning we're focusing on what makes Canada what it is through the lens of one photographer. These are moments in time as captured by Jake Graham. We've shown you his work before. He's part of an account that you can see on Instagram, Images of Canada, and they're just stunning photos there. But this year, for the 150, right now, he's on an extra special mission that's taking him from coast to coast to coast. He's in Newfoundland this morning, in St. Anthony. Say good morning to Jake Graham. Hello, Jake.
Good morning. Hello.
All wrapped in the Canada flag for us. This is perfect.
Yeah.
What are you doing for the 150th, Jake?
I am traveling all across Canada. So I'm out here in Newfoundland, starting my journey out here, and I'm going from Atlantic to Pacific. And then from there, I'm going to be heading north up to the territories and hopefully hit that third ocean, the Arctic, as well.
Beautiful. Taking pictures as you go, which we're going to look at in just a second. But what on earth gave you this idea? What inspired you, or who inspired you to set off on this trek?
Yeah, it's been an idea in the back of my mind for a couple of years now. And over the last couple of years, I kind of poked around in different areas of Canada, just kind of short vacations. And it really piqued my interest to want to do a deeper dive and see Canada more completely. So with Canada 150, I figured there's no better time to pack up the truck with all my stuff and do it the right way and really see it in depth.
That's what we're talking to you, aren't we? You're in your truck right now.
Yeah. Just getting ready for another day of adventuring up here in northern Newfoundland. So
perfect. Well, listen, we have 3 of your Newfoundland photos so far that are gorgeous, and I want to look at them in some detail. So let's take it the first one, Gross Morn, this stunning view. Tell me about this picture and how you took it, because you're in this picture as well as taking it.
Yep. So it's up on top of Western Brook Gorge, which is a huge freshwater fjord out there with massive 2,000-foot rock walls pretty well in every direction. So that was actually at the start of a 4-day backcountry hiking trip. And at the end of the first day, you get to this lookout and you turn around after climbing through rivers and mud and thick brush all day, and you're rewarded with that. And I was lucky to be treated to an amazing sunset up there, and a couple of my fellow hikers that I set out with were still kicking around, luckily, so I had one of them take the shot for me.
Well, he or she did a fantastic job in the flag again. Let's look at the next shot, and I need to ask you how you did this one too, because this is New World Island, and you've got a little bit below water, and you've got the scene above. How did you do this one?
Yep. So I have an underwater housing for one of my cameras. So I was holding it pretty much half submerged in the water, and I just got really lucky, to be honest. As soon as I noticed the school of fish approaching, they were spooked and leaving again. So that split second, I just got kind of really lucky, and I was trying to pick up a bit of that reflection of that fishing stage there.
It's gorgeous.
And the icebergs.
And the iceberg. Well, speaking of iceberg, let's show one more. And this is Fogo Island. And again, it's been an extraordinary iceberg season. And tell me about Fogo Island.
Yeah. Oh man, it's incredible up there. Even just from the ferry over, we were breaking through pack ice pretty much the entire way. And just starting to speak to the locals out there, they were saying that they hadn't seen pack ice conditions this late into the season in quite some time. A lot of them said they've never seen it before this late into June. So it really makes for some incredible views across these harbors where you have just these massive icebergs coming out of the sea fog and dwarfing the houses and Fogo Island in there.
Jake, you can't keep these pictures to yourself or just for me and our audience. You've got to share these more widely. What are you planning to do with them?
So at the end of all of my travels, I plan to select my favorite 150 images from across the country and put them into a photo book that I'm gonna put out there for Canadians to enjoy and hopefully inspire them to get out and do some travel of their own and experience the places firsthand, because I've really found that you can hear about a place, you can see a place, you can hear the stories, but there's really nothing that replaces getting out there and experiencing it for yourself.
I love that message as well that you bring to your photography. So wrap up our conversation. I've enjoyed it so much. By finishing my sentence, my Canada is, in Jake's words, my Canada is, Jake.
my Canada is worth exploring every little corner.
Love it. Get out there and see it for yourself. That's the message we'll take away, along with memories of your stunning photos. So nice to meet you here. Good luck with the rest of the journey, and we can't wait to see more of your photos. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks so much, Heather.
So there you go. Now, your photos may not be as spectacular as Jake's, because those were really extraordinary, weren't they? But that doesn't matter. We want to see them all the same. Your photos, your videos, your stories of whatever you're doing to mark Canada's sesquicentennial. Send them to us via Twitter at CBC Morning Live. You can email us morninglive@cbc.ca, and the CBC News Facebook page. You can direct message us